Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Pokemon Forever. Now, Pokemon Forever is the second installment in the Pokemon Johto series of films. It's basically, the premise is about Ash, Misty, and Brock who arrive in a kind of forest-like area and where they see the legendary Suicune on the riverbank. And at the same time, Ash and the others meet a character called Sam, who is from the past. Now, it's quite obvious to who Sam is, and if you figure it out, it's quite obvious. So at the same time, the team also encounters Celebi, who basically is a Pokemon that can go through time. Now, what's actually interesting is that during the whole GS Ball saga, Celebi was originally going to have an episode based on it, but the creators decided not to make the movie, and the creators hoped that people could easily forget about it, which people aren't that stupid, and people aren't going to be stupid enough to fall for it. So pretty much the team have to deal with the main villain of the film, known as a character called the Iron Masked character. I feel he's just this over-the-top, overdone, and if not, complete over-the-top character. I feel you could have easily had him as a Pokemon professor, wanting to use Celebi to prove something, or something else. So, throughout the movie is basically Ash and Sam becoming friends, and at the same time, there are moments I wish characters could have done something, and I kinda wished it. For example, with the character Tora, I wish her and her granddaughter could have been more involved. I kind of also wish they could have had a moment where Ash could have went back into the past himself to prevent something bad from happening. And I think at the same time, it's a generic time-traveling paradox movie. What's actually interesting is that originally Raikou was going to be in the movie, but the creators decided to use Suicune because the premise had a lake, which I can understand. So, at the same time, the movie isn't too bad. I would say, yeah, Team Rocket's role in this is a bit more improved, as it shows them willingly working with the villains, with the main villain I mean, and I kind of also feel that, yeah, Ash is basically meant to help Sam and become friends with him. What's actually interesting is that new additional scenes were included in Pokemon Forever to make the film a bit more easier for the American audience. And what's actually interesting is that, yeah, that originally Sam was going to go back to the past and thought the whole thing was just a dream. So, in a way, is the film good? I would say it's not too bad. It has a premise when it wants to, but I think it would have made more sense had Ash went back in time to prevent something bad from happening. And I feel the character Iron Mask is just a generic over-the-top villain, because we don't know much about him, we don't know what, we do know what his motivations are for catching Celebi, but I think it would have been more easy if they had him as a different villain. So the film deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's kind of alright, kind of okay, but could have been better. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.